Welcome to Lowbrow Gaming. My name is Lars, and I'm going to play Dark Souls for the first time ever. Here's what you need to know about this playthrough. I'm extremely hungover, and will be for every single episode, because my whole intention is that if I've been dumb enough to drink too much, I better get my ass kicked the next day. Christian just asked me, hey, do you want some cider with that masochism? Well, you know, let's just get into this game, let's get it rolling. I've the closest I've come to playing a game like it is oh god, what's name? Owie. This is fitting, right? Owie. Let's call him. Oh shit. Owie. Owie. There we go. See, I'm not really coordinated. That's going to be interesting for the rest of the game. Male, female. I do have a tendency to go for female characters. Yeah, let's make no exception. Well, wait, we should look at beards first. Changing gender, of course, yeah, whatever. Male. Oh, it doesn't have facial hair. Well, then it doesn't really matter then, does it? Yes, we will change gender. Go female. My reason for mostly playing female characters, if I have the choice, is I often want to see if the game designers have taken into account like female dialogue options or whatever, or like are the people in the world aware that that the character is in fact a woman. Enough about that. Oh god, classes. Yeah, the closest I've gotten to playing Dark Souls, I've recently played through Salt and Sanctuary, following Magnus's Let's Play, thank you Magnus, where I played a mage, and that was pretty awesome. So I think I should probably go for some sort of casting class in this game as well. Sorcerer? Pyromancer? Is that cool? Casts fire spells and wields a hand axe. Well, aren't you cool? Cleric? Boring. Deprived. Ooh, you're naked. Let's put some clothes back on. Okay, Pyromancer is a candidate. A sorcerer of Vinheim Dragon School. Casts soul sorceries. That sounds interesting. I think that's a more viable option. Wanderer, aimless wanderer. Wields scimitar, high distance. This is definitely sort of like my go-to class, or used to be my go-to class in RPGs. I never went for the mage characters. I wanted to be like in your face, stabby, stabby, stabby. But I will go for the sorcerer. That's what I'm going to go for. Let's see. Let's pick a face for Owie. See, is this going to matter at all, or is the character going to be covered in a excuse me, helmet most of the time? Just looks like a dude with like a woman's head. Okay, there we go. Weird. Okay, so let's go for this intense. Oh, Dragon Scholar. See, everything fits. Intelligent, sharp lines with scholarly looks invite insult. I'm not even sure what that means. Okay, hair, not shaved. No. No. Maybe. No. Ponytail. Practical. Keeps hair out of your eyes and stuff. Another ponytail. Less attractive ponytail this time. Pigtails. We're not children, are we? Bun. Yeah, another practical hairstyle for our warrior. Braided. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's go with braided. Braided, pretty hair. Let's see. Black hair. Brown hair. Light brown. Red. My girlfriend's going to be happy if I go for red, because she's a redhead. Silver. I often go for silver hair when it comes to like Magi. Dark purple and red. Let's go for red. Should we go for dark red though? Who cares, right? So let's just go for red then. There we go. Gift. I like gifts. Goddess' Blessing. Divine Holy Water. Fully restores HP. Yes, no. Explodes upon impact when thrown. Twin Humanities. Tiny sprite called Humanities. Sometimes found on... Binoculars. Used to peer faraway sights. That could come in handy. Pendant. Trinket. No effect. Fond memories. Comfort travels. So that's pretty useless. Master Key opens any basic lock. Initial equip for Thief. Tiny Being's Ring. Special Tribal Ring. HP recovers slowly while equipped. Old Witch's Ring. Gifts from Witch. Ancient Ring with no obvious effect. Ooh. Ooh, that's... Ooh, it's a mystery. Ah, curiosity entices me to pick the Old Witch's Ring. Physique. Okay. Slim, very slim. No, let's not be malnourished. Let's not be overly obese either. Large upper body, large lower body, top heavy, tiny, proportionately small head. Okay, let's go for average. I'm fine with average. Let's be average Owie. Poor Owie, you're gonna get your ass kicked so bad. Like, so bad. Oh, I tell you now, I'm not looking forward to this experience. I think it's going to be ridiculously painful. So here we go. Tell us something about what we're in for. Here we go.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty gods peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. and amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
There we go. Everything is dark.
Yes, indeed.
Expected that.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
That's quite a place for you to end up, little lady. Owie, Lady Owie over the veil. Don't cry, please. Oh, what's happened to you? Oh no. Oh no, my controller fell out again. Okay. There we go, you have a broken sword and you're quite dead in your face. That's not looking good, Owie. You got an owie on your face. Okay, what to do here? Browse and use items. Yeah, sure. What's the glowy thing? I want to kind of pick up the glowy thing. Can I pick up the glowy thing? No. Oh, equipment. How does this game work? Let's see. Pillage corpse. Dungeon cell key. Fine. That's a gesture key. Okay. Sidestepping. Dodging. Okay. And this is okay. Oh, there we go. Shoulder buttons. What? Okay. Punches. Okay, that's our offhand and main hand. I get it. Fine. Okay, Owie, let's get out of here. What about spells though? We are a magic user. Offhand, you need like a wand maybe? How to do magic? Useful item, arrow. Can't do anything about that. Okay, so let's go stab something with our broken sword. Blech. Oh, here we go. Blech. Alright, so far so good. Haven't died yet. Hold B to dash. Zombies in the water. Target lock. That's going to come in handy later on. Knows how to dodge. Good. Is there anything we can loot? No, of course not. Okay, splashing about in the water. Probably going to get eaten by rats. And then later on we will fight the Rat King. Or something. Well, there's nothing for us to loot here, so just go up this ladder. Yesterday I was out drinking with my workmates, and that led to, well, they had an open bar, let's just put it that way. And, ooh, rest up bonfire, recover HP. Cool, save point. An open bar leads to hungoverness, and hungoverness leads to this playthrough of Dark Souls. Light bonfire. And kindle. Okay, cool. Do we need to rest? Not really. What's that big monster coming for us? Is it What's that? That looks like a dragon, but we were told dragons don't exist anymore. Okay, let's get these doors open, are we? I'm not really expecting to enjoy this game. That cinematic in the opening was much more epic than I anticipated. So that's a good sign, I'd say. Okay, here we go. Oh shit! Here we go. Is this the big boss that everyone keeps yammering about? Ah shit, let's dodge. Can we just... it's locked. Okay, we need a key. So do we have to kill the boss in order to get that key? Shit. Okay, I wish I had some ranged weapons. That's kind of why I chose the... Ow! That's kind of what I chose the sorcerer for. But here we go, we can run away. I must reveal that I kind of knew that because all of the reviews I've ever read, they talk about this boss and how you know, attune magic. Oh, I should have seen that before. There we go. Total uses 30. How do we use magic though? Select. Oh, okay. How does that work? Soul arrow. We need a wand, don't we? Or something. Is there a jump button? No? That's a bit weird. Okay, read message. Get your shield! Where's the shield? I'd like to have a shield. Ow! Damn it. Okay, so I don't have a shield message person. I only have an arrow in my chest. Okay, so this thing is glowing because it has something. There's a dude over here with a bow and arrow. He's gonna shoot me in the chest. I'm gonna try to just run up to him and kill him. I'm gonna regret that, alright? Out. And out. Oh, and he runs away also. Okay. And that's not doing anything. Come on, stop, dude. Where are you going? Get back here. Ah. Okay, how do we lock on again? There we go. Seriously? He never goes down? Well, we don't really have a very strong weapon, I get that. How about punching him? No? Oh, come on, this is just silly. Come on, go down. Just die. There we go. Loot? Any loot? No loot. Well, let's go check out that glowy thing. I think maybe that's loot. There we go. Pillage corpse. Got dagger. Cool. Can we get something to cast spells, please? There we go. Shield. Ooh. This to signify that this is super scary. All these writings on the floor. Read message. Okay, yeah. Change equipment. What left shield equipped? God. Cool. So let's do that then. Change equipment. Left hand. Shield. Let's change to our bit more pointy dagger. I'm still not getting this whole magic thing, but I'm guessing that we need to equip, like, you know, some sort of casting device. Hey, sorcerer gauntlets. Isn't that for us to use, though? How to use? Toggle status. Ah, see? They're attuned, and they have slots. No, attunement slots. Oh, that wasn't it, yeah. See, I'm very confused. Sorcerer gauntlets have things. how to use magic. Tell me, game. Well, maybe they'll tell us later. For now, let's go stabby. There we go. Our corpse doesn't do anything. Traverse the white light. Okay. Read message. Backstep. And roll. Yep. I've figured that out already. Oh, there's armor and stuff back there. Let's go around the bend, see what we can find. Oh, skeleton with things. How to jump, how to climb. Can't we jump? Can't we climb? Dead end. I don't really know why they call it dead end. Now, this is the first time I've thought of that, which is completely unrelated to anything we're doing. So let's just keep going on and we'll find out the etymology of dead end later on. Just let it stop, dead. Ow! That one came rolling quite fast. Oh, there we go. Skeletor. You're going down, Skeletor. Pillage you, broken straight sword. Doubt you're going to be better than the dagger though. Locked. Yeah. Okay, we've got the broken sword. Is it any good though? Let's find out. Broken straight sword. No, it's not better than the dagger, I think. Just glancing over the stats. We can't go that way either. Okay. So apparently we are stuck. We can go down, I guess. There's a campfire there. But this is the old campfire. We went through there, that was the boss. Is that not right? I think so. I'm also guessing that if you jump down, you just die, because apparently this is a game where you just die a lot. Right, there's a... Ah, why didn't I see that? There we go. Armor dude. Oh, it's an NPC.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
I will hear you out.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this.
Something to cast spells with? Something to cast spells with?
Flask, an undead favorite.
Okay, what the hell's that?
And this.
Use key.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Awesome. Right. Read message. Yeah, next to use item. Thank you for that. Use items. Estes Flask. Oh, right. Healing potions. Open door. Use asylum. F2 eased key. Read message. Elastic kick. Good to know. Pillage corpse. Sorcerer's Catalyst. Yes, it's casting time. Okay. Sorcerer's Catalyst. Awesome. Now can we? Here we go. That is so cool, though. Oh shit. Let's lock on. Oh shit. Oh wow. Oh no. Gonna die. Okay, so using the soul arrows take a lot of charging, so I have to keep my distance. Shit. Okay. What to do now? Estus Flask. shit. How do I use the Estus Flask? How do I even use items? Jesus. It's not that. It's not this. It's not circle. It's not square. Ah, here we go, square. Fine. Ow. Okay, so I should have shielded when he did that. There we go. Got some soul dust or whatever. I guess, like in Salt and Sanctuary, where you gather salt, in Dark Souls you gather souls. That's why, as far as I've understood at least. Let's see if we can get any more grips on this soul arrow thing. Let's lock on, because we forget to do that. Doesn't work though. Oh shit! There we go. And then, no. And then, there we go. That's kind of cool. Well, it's very powerful at least. Even if it takes long to charge. Read message. Oh, yeah. There we go. Change sorcery. Cool. And this message, behind an enemy is critical hit. Nice. Good to know. Parry. Okay. After parrying, riposte. Cool. Let's charge this guy with a spell. But we missed him, didn't we? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go. Aha! Well, let's see. Pillaged body. Pillaged body. Here we go. We've got a helm. It's probably a good idea for us to use that, right? Head, sorcerer, hat. Oh, but what do these stats mean, though? Here we go. Magic defense is higher, of course. Fire defense is not. You know what? I'm just gonna use it. Let's just look dumb, why don't we? No, actually, let's not look dumb. Style over function, and also magic defense is probably a good idea. Maybe not that relevant so early on in the game, but you never know. But we are sorcerers after all. Alright, nothing to do here. Let's go through the white thing. Hope there's a bonfire at the other end. Traverse the white. Oh shit. I'm a bit worried about that boss though. Where did it go? Oh, it's right there. Oh shit. Oh my god. Ah! I wasn't really prepared for that. No, I was not. Let's drink some potions, please. Yeah, I know I got the helmet. Alright, here we go. Let's, we've learned to lock on. That's great. Let's cast a little spell then. Oh shit, that is one huge... let's see, dodgy dodge. Let's not stay in his face though. Oh shit. There we go. Uh-oh. Ow! Right, that's good enough. Throw another spell. Throw another spell. Uh-oh. Ah, well. Nothing to it, right? Ow! He said. Alright, let's take another sip before we die. There we go. Throw another spell. Throw another spell. There we go. And dodge, and dodge. Throw another spell. And there we go. Nothing to it. The victory is achieved. Now I'm gonna go make myself some coffee to celebrate. Yeah. Join me next time for some more Hungover Dark Souls.
We're to have to talk about Pokemon, don't we?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I've been playing this entire summer. So yeah, we're gonna talk about some goddamn Pokemon.
Right, let's get to it then.